I'm sure you guys could probably guess what our most popular flavor of all time is. Think about it in your head. All dip brands have this flavor. You can't really compare it to much in food or really anything in the world. I mean, it's just, I don't even know how this flavor started, but god dang, in a dip flavor, it's so freaking good. It easily became our most popular flavor of all time within a couple weeks of releasing it. It is crazy. It sells out everywhere. We also carry our products on Amazon, and we're constantly having to restock with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say, Outlaw Wintergreen is our most popular flavor of all time. Wintergreen, what the heck is wintergreen, folks? I don't even know. When wintergreen comes to mind, I think of those lifesavers, those minty lifesaver type deals, right? That has a wintergreen taste. I think of certain types of gum. There was like a Trident wintergreen back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, where did wintergreen come from? I don't know. I was very curious, so I had to look this up right on the video here. Wintergreen comes from the Gaultheria procumbens leaves. Very, very crazy. Subtle minty flavor, but more complex and sophisticated than peppermint or spearmint. Wintergreen was once such a popular tea plant that it was given to the common name tea berry. Dude, wintergreen is 100% the most popular flavor. When you're talking about Copenhagen, Grizzly, Skull, Stoker's, everybody's most popular flavor is wintergreen because it's such an easy daily dipper. It's not super minty and overpowering where you're constantly just like, holy crap, my nose is running because it's so minty. It's got that sweet taste that keeps you coming back and wanting to suck the juice out of it and spit it out. And it's also got a little bit of darkness in it that calms it down and it makes it able for you to dip it constantly. That's where we went with our wintergreen as well. Now, when we came out with ours, I wanted it to be different than every other wintergreen because, you know, a lot of companies like us that are 100% tobacco free, you know, they kind of just try to mimic other flavors to get those customers to come over, which is fine. Everybody does that. We wanted to give our own wintergreen flavor with its own notes and profile that nobody's ever tasted before. I was super nervous when we released this. While I cracked this, we'll go ahead and talk about it. I was super nervous when we released this because I knew this was going to be our most popular flavor of all time when we released it. Before this, all we did, man, I'm smelling this thing right now. All we did was have all of these crazy flavors like, you know, Lucky Lipper and watermelon and blueberry and peach and sweet tea and vanilla and things like that. And we really wanted to get into just the core flavors. And we got more core flavors coming out this year with gold, straight, original, and even a dark wintergreen, which is a personal favorite of mine. If you guys are a wintergreen dipper out there and you've never tried Outlaw Wintergreen yet, boy, you got to try it. I love to compare this to a Lifesaver wintergreen candy, like those white Lifesavers that you get with a dark tobacco undertone on it, which just, dude, it's such a perfect dip, man. This is my daily dip right now. I'm constantly dipping this stuff. I've got oh man, it's so moist too. It's so moist and juicy. I just love it. Let's get us a fatty. Cheers, folks. Dropped a little bit. I need a killer filler, dude. God dang, man. I'm just making a mess over here, but it's so good. I'm telling you guys right now, I used to hate wintergreen, man. I used to be a natural dipper. Just loved, like, you know, snuff and all the natural flavors. Loved them. Wasn't a big fan of wintergreen. Didn't really like the burn at first when I first started dipping. You get a solid burn with this dip. This dip right here and our Outlaw Mint. If you guys are looking for a burn in your lip, these two flavors right here are the ones that are going to give it to you. The wintergreen, dude, you get that. Oh man, such a good flavor. So let's go back to the flavor, the Lifesaver candy. That's kind of what you get right at first. You get it a little bit in the smell, right? You get a little bit of pine smell. You know, when we market this dip, we say taste the woods. This will bring you to the woods and you'll be tasting the woods because you get a little bit of that pine, which is refreshing and it, I don't know, it makes you happy when you smell it. And then it's got dark tobacco undertones to it. Almost a little bit of molasses in there. And just like a slight mintiness on the end. Makes you salivate like crazy when you put it in your lip. God dang, man. So gosh dang good. On the website, on the flavor notes, I have like a Lifesaver candy, refreshing with a wintergreen burn. Definitely a refreshing dip right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wintergreen, most popular flavor of all time. It'll probably continue to be our most popular flavor of all time. And it is easily my favorite dip we have ever come out with. And I would say most of you probably agree as well. I love this flavor. I love wintergreens. And I believe we really killed it with our wintergreen. We have another wintergreen coming to our line as well. Of course, we have our Can of Joe wintergreen, which is our coffee flavor wintergreen, which don't knock it till you try it, folks. I'm talking if you guys love coffee and you love a dark wintergreen flavor, you're gonna love that one. We also have a wintergreen coming out in our Ironside line called Odin's Wintergreen very, very soon. We've been doing a lot of work on that recently, and that is very, very good as well. Right now, Outlaw Wintergreen is my daily dip. Let me know what your guys' daily dip is in the comments below. This just an amazing flavor. It gives you everything you need. It gives you that burn. It gives you the same texture and feel as regular tobacco, except we are 100% tobacco free. We still give you the same pinchability, the same mouthfeel, the same burn as tobacco, but without all the bad stuff. You guys seem to be loving this dip, and god dang, man, you guys are going crazy because, like I said, Amazon, it goes out of stock every time we stock it up. It's crazy. So thank you guys, man. We love your support on the Outlaw Wintergreen. If you guys are a wintergreen dipper out there and you've never tried this, I'm telling you right now, head on over to our website, click the Build a Custom 6-pack option. If you want to try, we have 20 plus flavors on our website of all different brands. If you guys want to try them out, build a custom 6-pack, save a little money, and you get a little sample of each to try out and see what you like, see what you want, see what you're gonna like. God dang, this wintergreen's blowing my mind and my lip right now. It is burning, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Taste the woods. Got to love it. You know, this is a dip that lasts so gosh dang long in your lip. I could have this in for over an hour. I do every single day. And the longer it sits, the more tobacco darkness comes out of it. The more, a little bit of molasses, a little bit of pine. And it constantly keeps coming through and it doesn't dry out on you. I love it, man. It's a dip you can keep in all day. And it's a frickin' dip that's going to keep you wanting to come back because it's just like when I look at that can, my mouth salivates. I absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Outlaw Wintergreen is the dip of the day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for us. We got plenty of videos coming out here on Outlaw Dip. And we got some giveaways and some deals we're going to be doing very, very soon as well for all of our subscribers here on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. And we'll see ya on the dip side. Holla.